Welcome back. Today, Sadie is joining us because this is her project. Um, so this all originated with, see, I actually rescued the pit bull, but also I rescued a cat, which my husband was not thrilled about. So, main reason being that the kitty litter. I mean, who likes the smell of the kitty litter? So he came up, and it wasn't unique to his idea. This was his version of this negative pressure kitty litter box. So it's in the basement. He had rigged a sensor to it, so when she goes in the box, it triggers the fan, which then goes, it vents out through the dryer vent. It vents outside the house. So we've been very happy with that. Problem is now is that Kitty grew. She's really big, as you can see, and that little box isn't cutting it anymore. So we're gonna go on to project number 2, kitty litter box, which is a much bigger, wider. It has like a foam seal, so it'll get a nicer seal, make a nice hole in there for her to go, and set it up the same way, but with more space. So it'll be like a luxury penthouse kitty litter box.
So here we have the original one, and again, we did not come up with this. You can get this. There's a few other people online. You can Google search this, YouTube search this. There's many different designs. A lot of people, what they use is those square computer fans, and they put them in the back. And that's pretty much what I did the first time around. Let me flip this thing around. This is a quick connect from a dryer, and then I had a chicken wire in the back so she would not stick your head in there. And then on top you have this is what I had to hold down this sensor, and I had this little knob here to be able to lift the whole thing up whenever you want to take this apart. The problem is this little box is not designed for this. Obviously, we had to rig it. It has these little plastic tabs right here, and makes it really difficult to open and close. And this one checks a lot of boxes for my wife. So for example, with this one, you literally had to open it up to be able to check what's happening inside, if it's ready to be changed or not. With this one, she can just walk by and be able to look at it. Oops. This is the push fan. If you buy this in Home Depot, it costs you about 33 bucks. If you buy it on eBay, it will cost you anywhere from $10 to $17. Of course, you have to wait for it because it will come from China. But if you're in a hurry, then spend it $30. I got this one from Amazon. I think I paid 17 bucks for it. The whole system will probably cost you about 100. But it's well worth it. At least in my case it is. Anyway, the sensor is about 17 bucks at Amazon. The cat walks in, the sensor activates the outlet, the push fan is connected to the outlet, and then on this side is connected right here. It's not even sealed yet, but the fan is strong enough to open up the air vent, and then when it's off, it's shot. So this way, you don't have any backflow into the little box and break kind of that negative pressure that you want. And of course, once you put tape on it, it will create a better seal. You will need 3 traps. That's what they call, right? Inline vent. Okay. Draft blockers. That's what they call. Okay. So one of them is going to be the one on top of the little box, right? One of them is going to be here. Going to be here. So this way, and then the other one's going to be here. So this one is where the dryer comes up, opens up, goes out. This one is so that the airflow doesn't come back into the little box. And then of course the third one is going to be the one here, just to as a third way to make sure that there's no flow, because you really don't want the little box going into your dryer. You definitely don't want the dryer going back to the little box, because they will push all that smell into the entire basement or your apartment or whatever, anywhere you have it.
So perfect it the first time if you can.
So yeah, so the reason I'm redoing this again, and so hopefully you guys don't do the mistakes I did and get it right the first time. Okay, all done. It's your entire system right here. Your motion sensor. Oh, there you go. It's activated. This is a carbon filter. You can buy them at Home Depot. I think they come 24 by 24. I think they call it carbon or charcoal. This also prevents any smell from coming out. So let me go down to the basement, hook it up, and then I'll show you guys what the whole system looks like. One thing I forgot to mention was the 2 vent blockers are right here. I had to cut the additional plastic that was all the way around, and right now one is in here and the other one is in here for the dryer. So this way, and this is what I was talking about. So this air goes out, it cannot come back here, and then this one goes out, it cannot come back here, and then it goes outside. And once you open it, yeah, you can actually hear it.
All right, everyone. So our Sadie's kitty litter project is done, and she is very excited about it. Look, as she goes right in. There you go. Go. Plenty of space for her. Good girl, Sadie. Good girl. The little charcoal door, so nothing else can escape. I see you. But the minute she went in, it triggered the sensor. So good girl. So now it started to go up. The one thing that we didn't mention was that it's an 80 quart box. That was the size that we chose, which for our fat cat is perfect. She needs the room in there, so I think she's going to be quite happy with her new box. So anyway, I hope that we've helped somebody out there in solving this problem. I mean, it does exist. This problem does exist, where what do you do with the kitty litter? So fortunately, we found out how to vent it so that we're not even aware of it in the house. So we're happy, Kitty's happy, and hope you've enjoyed and learned something. So thank you so much to everybody who subscribed, and thank you to all of those who will. Please subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.